Not all exercises are created equal. Some are like medicine for your arteries, lowering blood pressure, calming your heart, and boosting your overall health. But others can do the opposite, driving your numbers higher, straining your heart, and even putting you at risk of dangerous spikes. For seniors living with hypertension, knowing the difference between the best and the worst exercises could mean the difference between protecting your health and accidentally harming it. In this video, we'll uncover the doctor-approved exercises that safely lower blood pressure, strengthen your heart, and improve daily life. We'll also reveal the types of exercise you should avoid at all costs, the ones most likely to raise your blood pressure and cause complications. And finally, we'll share a simple plan to help you stay active, safe, and confident in every step you take. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting or changing any exercise routine. Why exercise matters for seniors with high blood pressure. Exercise isn't just movement. It's one of the most powerful natural treatments for hypertension. For seniors living with high blood pressure, the thought of exercising can feel intimidating. Some worry about getting too tired, while others fear it could trigger unsafe spikes. But the truth is, when done safely and consistently, exercise is one of the best tools available to manage hypertension. It works in ways that no pill can fully replicate, improving not just blood pressure, but the entire body. How exercise protects the heart and arteries. Strengthens the heart muscle. A stronger heart pumps blood more efficiently, so it doesn't need to push as hard against artery walls. Improves circulation. Regular movement keeps blood flowing smoothly, reducing the chance of stiff, resistant arteries. Promotes artery flexibility. Moderate activity teaches arteries to expand and contract. Lowering pressure inside. Lowers stress hormones. Cortisol and adrenaline keep blood pressure high when uncontrolled. Exercise helps calm these chemicals. Supports healthy weight. Even small reductions in weight ease the strain on arteries. These changes may sound small, but added together they can reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, lowering the risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney damage. Why exercise is even more important for seniors. As we age, the cardiovascular system naturally changes. Arteries lose elasticity, the heart becomes less efficient, and the risk of hypertension increases. For seniors, this means the body needs extra support, and exercise provides it. Muscles. Without activity, muscles weaken, forcing the heart to work harder during daily tasks. Balance and coordination. Exercise reduces fall risk, which indirectly protects blood pressure by preventing injuries and hospital stays. Brain health. Movement improves blood flow to the brain, protecting memory and reducing dementia risk. For seniors with hypertension, exercise doesn't just add years to life, it adds life to years. The fear of spikes versus the reality. Yes, blood pressure rises temporarily during activity, but that rise is usually safe and healthy. The problem only comes with extreme or unsafe exercise choices. The vast majority of safe, moderate exercises actually help reduce blood pressure in the long run. Example: a 20-minute brisk walk may raise your systolic pressure slightly during movement, but afterward, your body relaxes and resting pressure improves over time. The bigger picture. Exercise is not just about blood pressure numbers. It reduces stress, improves sleep, sharpens focus, and gives seniors the strength to stay independent. Even light movement, when consistent, delivers benefits that medication alone cannot provide. Exercise is one of the safest, most effective ways for seniors to manage high blood pressure, as long as the right types are chosen. The journey to lower numbers doesn't start with fear. It starts with understanding which exercises heal and which ones hurt. The best exercises, gentle and heart-friendly. These are the doctor-approved moves that calm your arteries instead of straining them. Not all exercise is safe for seniors with hypertension. The best exercises are the ones that raise your heart rate gently, strengthen your body, and improve circulation, without putting extreme stress on your arteries. These activities don't require fancy equipment or long hours at the gym. In fact, the simplest movements often provide the greatest benefits. Walking, the gold standard. Walking remains the most accessible and effective exercise for seniors with high blood pressure. Why it works: it's low impact, easy to adjust in pace, and improves circulation. Extra benefits: helps with joint mobility, balance, and mood. Pro tip: aim for 20 to 30 minutes at a brisk but comfortable pace where you can talk but not sing. Stationary cycling, safe for joints. Cycling indoors on a stationary bike provides a steady cardiovascular workout. Why it works: improves blood flow without joint strain. Extra benefits: strengthens leg muscles which support balance and independence. Pro tip: use low to moderate resistance. Pedaling should feel smooth, not heavy. Swimming and water aerobics, gentle resistance. Exercising in water is especially good for seniors with joint pain or arthritis. Why it works: the water supports your body, easing strain while giving a full body workout. Extra benefits: improves flexibility, reduces swelling in legs, and calms the nervous system. Pro tip: focus on steady movement rather than speed. Light resistance training, building strength safely. Muscles play a vital role in controlling blood pressure. Stronger muscles make everyday activities easier and reduce stress on the heart. Why it works: light weights or resistance bands improve circulation and metabolism. Extra benefits: prevents muscle loss, supports bone health, and stabilizes blood sugar. Pro tip: always exhale during effort and inhale during release. Never hold your breath. Yoga and Tai Chi, calming for arteries and mind. These gentle practices combine movement, balance, and controlled breathing. Why it works: deep breathing and slow movements calm the nervous system, lowering stress-driven blood pressure spikes. Extra benefits: improves flexibility, reduces anxiety, sharpens focus, and supports balance. Pro tip: choose beginner-friendly classes designed for seniors. Chair exercises, movement for every ability. For seniors with limited mobility, chair-based routines are a safe way to stay active. Why it works: keeps muscles engaged without risk of falls. Extra benefits: improves circulation, posture, and confidence. Pro tip: even simple seated marches or arm raises done daily add up to big benefits. Why these exercises are the best: they work because they increase circulation gradually, not suddenly, keep blood pressure changes within safe limits, reduce stiffness in arteries and muscles, provide long-term heart health benefits without unnecessary risks. The best exercises for seniors with high blood pressure are simple, gentle, and consistent. They strengthen the heart, calm the arteries, and bring benefits that go far beyond lowering blood pressure. Why these exercises work: here's what's happening inside your body when you choose the right exercises. It's easy to say that walking, swimming, or yoga are good for blood pressure, but let's break down why. Understanding what's happening inside your body will help you see why gentle, consistent exercise lowers blood pressure while extreme or unsafe activity can make it rise. How the cardiovascular system responds. During exercise, your heart pumps faster to deliver oxygen-rich blood to working muscles. Blood pressure rises slightly. This is normal and healthy when kept in a safe range. After exercise, the blood vessels relax, circulation improves, and resting blood pressure begins to drop. Over time, regular practice keeps arteries flexible and lowers both systolic top number and diastolic bottom number blood pressure. Think of it as a workout for your arteries. Just like muscles, they get stronger and more flexible with use. The role of artery flexibility. Hypertension often develops because arteries become stiff and less responsive. Gentle, moderate activity encourages them to open wider and close smoothly. This makes it easier for blood to flow, reducing the strain on the heart. Example: a 20-minute walk trains arteries to expand and contract efficiently. Over weeks, this lowers resting blood pressure by several points. Why gentle exercises work best for seniors. Walking and cycling provide steady cardiovascular demand without sudden spikes. Swimming and water aerobics add gentle resistance without heavy strain, keeping heart workloads safe. Yoga and Tai Chi lower stress hormones like cortisol, which directly influence blood pressure. Strength training, light, builds lean muscle, which improves metabolism and lowers long-term BP. Each of these activities is safe because they stimulate circulation gradually, allowing seniors' bodies to adapt without being overwhelmed. Stress reduction and hormone balance. Hypertension isn't only about arteries, it's also about stress. When the body produces too much adrenaline and cortisol, blood pressure stays elevated. Gentle exercise reduces these stress hormones while boosting endorphins, which naturally relax the nervous system. That's why activities like yoga, tai chi, and walking outdoors feel calming. They literally shift your body into a relaxed mode. Added benefits beyond blood pressure. These exercises also bring bonus perks. Better brain health. Improved circulation delivers more oxygen to the brain. Stronger bones and joints. Safe movements reduce arthritis pain and osteoporosis risk. Improve balance. Lower fall risk keeps seniors active longer. Deeper sleep. Good rest helps regulate blood pressure overnight. Why intense exercises don't have the same effect. High-intensity workouts raise blood pressure sharply and flood the body with stress hormones. For younger adults, that's manageable. For seniors with hypertension, it can overwhelm the cardiovascular system, leading to spikes, dizziness, or irregular heartbeat. The best exercises work because they train your arteries, calm your hormones, and support your whole body without pushing your heart beyond safe limits. That's why gentle, consistent activity is the smartest choice for seniors with high blood pressure. The worst exercises for seniors with high blood pressure. These workouts may look healthy, but for seniors with hypertension, they can be dangerous. While exercise is vital for controlling blood pressure, not every form of activity is safe. Some exercises create sudden spikes in blood pressure, strain the heart, and increase the risk of dizziness, irregular heartbeat, or even emergencies. For seniors, especially those already dealing with stiff arteries, these worst exercises should be approached with extreme caution or avoided entirely. Heavy weightlifting without breathing control. Why it's risky. Lifting heavy weights often makes people hold their breath, a response called the Valsalva maneuver. This causes an immediate surge in blood pressure and puts dangerous pressure on the heart and arteries. Hidden danger. Even short bursts of straining can cause readings to jump far above safe levels. Safer alternative. Use lighter weights or resistance bands and breathe steadily. Exhale during effort. Inhale during release. High-intensity interval training, HIIT. Why it's risky. Rapid bursts of maximum effort followed by short rests are too intense for most seniors with hypertension. Blood pressure spikes sharply and may stay elevated long after the workout. Hidden danger. The body doesn't get enough recovery, leaving arteries tight and the heart overstressed. Safer alternative. Steady, moderate activity like brisk walking or cycling at a consistent pace. Long endurance sessions. Why it's risky. Marathon-style workouts, such as walking for hours or cycling long distances, may sound impressive but can overstrain the cardiovascular system. Hidden danger. Prolonged exertion raises stress hormones like cortisol, which keeps blood pressure high instead of lowering it. Safer alternative. Break long activity into shorter, manageable sessions of 20 to 30 minutes. Hot yoga or intense heat workouts. Why it's risky. Exercising in hot, humid conditions dehydrates the body and thickens the blood, forcing the heart to work harder. Arteries constrict under heat stress, raising the risk of spikes. Hidden danger, dizziness, dehydration, or fainting during class. Safer alternative, gentle yoga or stretching in a cool, comfortable environment. Competitive or contact sports. Why it's risky. Activities like tennis, basketball, or even aggressive racquetball can cause sudden, unpredictable bursts of exertion. The stop and sprint nature stresses the heart and spikes blood pressure. Hidden danger. Falls or injuries can add additional risks to already fragile cardiovascular health. Safer alternative. Non-competitive activities like swimming, tai chi, or walking groups. Why these exercises cause trouble. All of these worst exercises share common issues. They spike blood pressure suddenly. They keep stress hormones elevated. They demand too much recovery time. They increase risk of injury, which further disrupts health. For seniors with high blood pressure, the worst exercises are those that push too hard, too fast, or in unsafe conditions. Avoiding these activities doesn't mean avoiding exercise. It means choosing safer, smarter alternatives that strengthen the heart without risking spikes. Warning signs you're doing the wrong kind of exercise. Your body is smarter than you think. It will always tell you when you're overdoing it. For seniors with high blood pressure, the real danger isn't just choosing the wrong type of exercise. It's ignoring the signals your body sends during or after activity. Many people dismiss these signs as just getting older or normal tiredness, but in reality, they can mean that exercise is spiking blood pressure or straining the heart in unsafe ways. Recognizing these red flags early can prevent serious complications. The most common warning signs: dizziness or lightheadedness, a clear signal that blood pressure is unstable or circulation is struggling to keep up. Unusual shortness of breath. If you can't speak a sentence without gasping, the workout intensity is too high. Chest pressure, pain, or heaviness. Never ignore this. It's a red flag for possible heart strain. Rapid or irregular heartbeat, palpitations, indicates the heart is under stress or overworked. Headaches during or after exercise, often linked to dangerous blood pressure spikes. Excessive fatigue, feeling wiped out for the rest of the day or into the next morning. Safe exercise should leave you refreshed, not exhausted. Blurred vision or confusion, serious warning signs that require immediate attention. What's happening inside the body? When you experience these symptoms, here's what's going on physiologically. Arteries overstressed. Instead of relaxing, they tighten, forcing blood pressure higher. Heart strain. The heart beats harder and faster than it should, risking arrhythmias. Oxygen mismatch. Muscles demand more oxygen than the heart and lungs can safely supply. Stress hormones surge. Cortisol and adrenaline remain high, keeping BP elevated hours after the workout. These warning signs are not minor inconveniences, they are your body's stop signs. When to stop immediately. Sharp chest pain or tightness. Sudden severe dizziness or fainting. Breathlessness that doesn't ease with rest. Blurred vision, severe headache, or confusion. In these cases, stop exercising right away. If symptoms don't quickly resolve, seek medical help. How to tell safe fatigue from dangerous fatigue. Safe fatigue, mild muscle soreness, slightly elevated breathing, but energy returns within a few hours. Dangerous fatigue, lingering weakness, shakiness, or extreme tiredness lasting into the next day. Safe fatigue builds strength. Dangerous fatigue signals overexertion and blood pressure instability. Practical safety tips to prevent problems. Always warm up and cool down to prepare the heart and arteries. Stay hydrated, especially in warm conditions. Avoid holding your breath. Breathe steadily during effort. Stick to the talk test. If you can't carry on a conversation, slow down. Monitor how you feel after exercise, not just during it. The wrong kind of exercise doesn't always reveal itself right away. Your body gives warning signals: dizziness, chest pressure, headaches, extreme fatigue, and ignoring them can turn healthy activity into a dangerous event. Seniors with high blood pressure can stay safe by listening closely and adjusting before small problems become big ones. How to build a safe weekly plan. The safest results come from balance, not extremes. For seniors living with high blood pressure, it's not just about which exercises are best or worst. It's about how you put them together in your week. Too much cardio, too much strength, or too little rest can all push you outside the safe zone. The solution? A balanced, doctor-approved weekly plan that blends endurance, strength, flexibility, and recovery. Why a plan matters. Avoids extremes. Prevents doing too much one day and too little the next. Promotes recovery. Rest days keep blood pressure stable and reduce strain. Builds consistency. Habits are easier to form when you know what's coming. Protects arteries. Alternating activity types reduce spikes in fatigue. Without a plan, seniors often risk over-exercising one week and under-exercising the next, both harmful to blood pressure control. Example of a safe weekly routine. Day 1. Cardio, 25 minutes brisk walking plus 5 minutes stretching. Day 2. Strength, 20 minutes resistance bands or light weights with steady breathing. Day 3. cardio plus flexibility, 20 minutes stationary cycling plus 10 minutes gentle yoga. Day 4, rest or active recovery, light household activity, gardening, or a 15-minute easy stroll. Day 5, cardio, 30 minutes water aerobics or brisk walking. Day 6, strength plus balance, 20 minutes of bodyweight exercises plus 10 minutes balance training, chair stands, heel-to-toe walk. Day 7, flexibility and breathing, 20 minutes stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi with slow, deep breaths. This mix ensures the heart is trained, muscles are maintained, stress is reduced, and recovery is honored. Why this works for blood pressure. Cardio days, keep arteries elastic, reduce resting BP, and improve circulation. Strength days, build muscle, improve metabolism, and reduce strain on arteries. Flexibility days, calm the nervous system, lower stress hormones, and improve mobility. Rest days, allow recovery, keeping blood pressure from staying elevated. Each type complements the other, keeping exercise safe and effective. Extra benefits beyond hypertension. Prevents boredom by mixing activities. Improves balance and reduces fall risk. Protects joints by not overloading one type of exercise. Encourages long-term commitment since routines feel achievable. Boosts mood and confidence by giving seniors variety and success. Key safety reminders for a weekly plan. Adjust according to your energy levels. If a day feels too hard, swap for lighter activity. Always monitor your blood pressure at least once or twice a week to see how your body responds. Wear supportive shoes and choose safe, stable surfaces to prevent falls. Warm up before and cool down after every session to protect your heart. Don't compare your pace with others. This plan is about your health, not competition. The best exercise routine for seniors with high blood pressure isn't about doing more. It's about doing smarter. A balanced weekly plan protects your heart, lowers blood pressure, and gives you the confidence to keep moving safely for the long run. The takeaway: finding your safe zone. The truth is, it's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. For seniors with high blood pressure, the most important lesson is this: exercise is medicine, but only in the right dose. Too little and your arteries stiffen. Too much and your blood pressure spikes. The key is finding your safe zone, that middle ground where activity heals instead of harms. What the safe zone looks like. Cardio. Most days, but in short, steady sessions of 20 to 30 minutes. Strength. 2 or 3 light sessions weekly, using bands or small weights with steady breathing. Flexibility and balance, gentle stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi a few times a week. Rest days. Active recovery like light walking or gardening to give your heart a break. This balanced mix lowers blood pressure gradually and keeps your arteries flexible without overwhelming your system. Busting the myths. Myth: harder workouts work faster. Truth: safe exercise should leave you energized, not exhausted. Myth: I'm too old to start. Truth: even small, safe steps make a big difference. It's never too late. Why it matters. By staying in your safe zone, you're not just lowering blood pressure. You're protecting your brain, building muscle, improving sleep, and boosting mood. Safe exercise keeps you independent and gives you confidence in your body's strength. The best exercises are simple, gentle, and consistent. The worst are the ones that push you beyond your limits. Staying in your personal safe zone is the smartest way to protect your arteries, strengthen your heart, and enjoy healthier, more active years. Conclusion: exercise is one of the most powerful tools seniors have to lower blood pressure, but only if it's done the right way. The truth is, you don't need extreme workouts or long sessions that leave you drained. What truly works is safe, balanced, and consistent movement. Gentle cardio, light strength training, flexibility, and plenty of recovery. That's how you protect your arteries, lower your numbers, and keep your heart strong. Remember, it's never too late to start. Even small, steady steps in your safe zone can lead to big improvements in your blood pressure and overall health. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and hit subscribe for more doctor-approved tips to protect your heart and lower blood pressure naturally. Thank you for watching.